The Newchar-Moth, Newzok, and Salish often moved from sites, so they lived in somewhat mobile houses. The houses were built facing the ocean and consisted of traditional frame. Red cedar were especially important to the people because they could make large houses with them.
Built of wooden planks grouped in villages or towns marked by totem poles. Large totem poles carved from tree trunks stood in front of the homes, showing the title of the head of the household.
Each longhouse was 5,250 feet long and 20 to 60 feet wide and housed several families. There were no windows but a hole in the roof to let the smoke out and one front door to keep the heat in. They wore black capes and hats as protection against the rain. In the warmer months, men would often go naked and women would only wear bark skirts. Clothing were made out of softened cedar, wood, bark, animal leather, and wool.
They were skilled at navigating the area's waterways because they relied on the Pacific Ocean and lakes and rivers. They needed to build strong canoes for traveling. Each canoe could hold up between 2 and 50 people and 10,000 pounds of cargo.
Potluck was the name given to most Northwest Coast celebrations. It took more than a year to plan. The ceremony usually corresponded with a person's change in social status. It included a feast, singing, and costumed dancers.
The people of the Northwest believed that they were surrounded at all times by supernatural beings interfering with the natural world. Spirits were connected to all living things. The only link between the spirit world and the natural world was the shamans, or medicine men. It was the shaman's job to cure the sick. The belief was that they had the power to do all those things through an ability to communicate with the spirit world.
Society was ruled by wealth. Society included different classes, such as the nobles, commoners, and slaves. The oldest and highest-ranking individual in the household was chief of the house. They were responsible for distributing wealth amongst the people.
The indigenous people of the Pacific Northwest coast at one time had the most densely populated areas of indigenous people. All the groups of the Northwest Coast people are divided into 2 or more family clans. The Tulinga and Haida had 2 clans, the Raven and the Eagle clan. Chilkat blankets are one of the most well-known symbols of Northwest Coast culture. Marriages were always between people from different clans. When a man decided to marry a woman, he paid her father an agreed amount before the wedding. Men were responsible for all the hunting and fishing. The women were responsible for all the chores related to keeping the home. They cleaned, cooked, and looked after the children.
Thanks for watching!